Okay, let's take a walk around this deregistration. So it's the 86, 87 Land Rover 90 2.5. Seen a bit of life. Obviously been used a bit of off-roading. Standard specification one. It's got Colway 205 R16 tyres on it, I think all round actually. Got mud flaps, tow pack, rear mounted spare wheel. Yeah, Colway's all round. Aside from that, pretty much it left the factory. Right, we'll go around in a bit more detail because there's a few things I need to point out on it for you. The paint looks pretty much 100% original all over it. It's Trident green. Looking at it from the front, the galvanised bumper is a bit bent and twisted at both ends, both there and there. Obviously been bashed against something or other. The plastic trim around the offside headlamp and side lamp has part disappeared, the bit that goes around there. We'll come back to that wing when we get to the offside. Bonnet, dent just there, and a bit of paint loss, a couple of scratches overall, and another dent just there. Bit of paint loss on the leading edge. Near side front, headlamp and wing top. A couple of minor depressions just there, but it is a Land Rover after all. And it looks like it's worn away to the primer along on the near side wing here, on the edge there. Yeah, sort of worn away a bit to the primer itself, and a couple of little dents. Bonnet trailing edge. Sort of, don't know what's happened there. It's got some scratches that go down there, and it's obviously gone through to the alloy there and popped out a little bit. Not quite sure what that's all about. Near side scuttle panel, superb actually. That's really nice around there. Nothing really to get excited about there on the near side. Near side screen is good. Near side eyebrow has got a bit of scuffing on the near side front edge, on the outer front edge. Bit of electrolytic reaction on under the paint on the base of the near side front wing just down there. And electrolytic reaction which has caused paint loss on the Modesty panel just along there, and also on the base of the near side door. As with all of these, obviously the wind has caught it at some point and dented the front edge of the near side door, and there's a bit of paint loss just there on the A post. That all looks pretty good. Interior wise on the near side, just looking in here, the window winder for the near side door is missing. Looks like the frame on the base of the near side door is pretty rotten. Probably could do with a new pair of doors on this one. I'll come to the other side in a minute. Seat bases are good, as are the back. They could do with a clean, the backrests, but they're all okay apart from the driver's one, which has been taped up as usual. But the rest of it in here isn't too bad. So it's an easy clean type interior, so it's got all the rubber mats and things, you can just hose it out. That's about that. There we go. Near side rear wing, bits of paint loss and stuff on it, as has got the van back just there. There's a sort of a long scratch just on the back of the near side part of the hardtop. Paint loss and reaction just around, as always, around the back of the near side wing there, by the galvanising. And a lot of paint loss and reaction on the, I don't know what we call these panels, it's the tail panels here above the number plate light, and down here by the reversing light. Cross member looks to be pretty good. Rear door, reaction around the handle and down the bottom there. Interior wise, I mean, this has obviously either been chewed or something, the rear door trim, that's horrible. But the frame itself, it's a little bit holdy, but it's not too bad by the look of it. Actually, no, it's split just there. Interior wise, obviously been used, but it's not been modified or boarded or anything, it's all as it comes. But yeah, slight split in the frame just up there. On the offside, we've got a dent in the roof just there on the corner. Obviously been backed against a tree or something like that on the top there. Offside rear tail panel is pretty good. Looking down the offside, usual landy dents and wavy panels and stuff. Heavy reaction around here. Obviously it's taken the paint right off the back of the offside rear wing just there. More bits of reaction around here. This the van panel isn't too bad, bit of reaction just there. Bit of scuffing on the offside rear eyebrow. Some reaction just around the paint, the petrol filler there, bit under there. Driver's door has got a big scrape between there and there, which has actually split the paint. Yeah. Reaction on the bottom edge. Offside front wing, dented at the top here by the indicator repeater, quite badly dented. You won't be able to get that out. Which is also dented the wing top just here as well. So it's quite a sort of a ripply dent just there. It's also dented a bit on the offside front corner, which has taken some of the paint off where it's been scuffed against something. Right, now the one bit that I think you really would need to attend to on this one is the driver's door, because the frame at the front has actually split by the hinge, so effectively the bottom hinge isn't doing a great deal, which in turn is putting a fair bit of weight on the top hinge, which has split the hinge mount just there. So really I think what you need is, I mean it's still usable like this, certainly it's not a problem, but a replacement door wouldn't be a bad move, and really that needs to be repaired. You can get the repair panel that goes around there. You'd probably want to do that anyway at some point in the future. But that's the sort of biggest issue with it, really, I guess. The driver's door frame. Obviously, it's opened at some point, and the wind's caught it, and it's just snapped the steels. You can see where it's touched the A post just there. And when you're inside it, you can only really shut it to the first lock on the escutcheon, because it's dropped so much. But when it's shut, it's fine. It's not a problem. It's okay. It drives nicely enough. Scuttle panel apart from that bit there is very good all round. Around the vents and stuff, it's nice. And so it's just really needs that bit, the repair panel put in there, which will reset the hinge as well, because the driver's door really isn't that brilliant. Dash inside on the driver's side is fine. That's all good. Seats, to say, apart from the driver's backrest, which has seen better days, the rest of it's in reasonable shape, although there's obviously clutch where your clutch foot is worn through the rubber. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any issues or queries with regard to this deregistration Land Rover 90. End.